ritual. That small thing to keep us focused. A habit we never skip. To clear our minds and elevate our performance. But what do you do to keep your head in the game? To drown out the self-doubt and support your mental health. Maybe you surround yourself with positivity. Or you need to center yourself. Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body. It's about taking care of your mind and mental health. Discover the resources you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Toda mi gente lo siente, 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 toda mi gente caliente, toda mi gente lo siente. Toda mi gente suena, en la favela suena, el techo se me llena, toda mi gente lo siente.
I'm Mauricio Cuevas, defender for the LA Galaxy. The best performance requires the best training. That's why we trust AstroTurf. AstroTurf delivers unparalleled ability, safety, and playability, ensuring every match and session of training is fast and exciting. As a proud partner of the LA Galaxy, AstroTurf continues to provide world-class surfaces, fueling the future of the game.
Welcome to SESN, your ticket to the front row of the sports world, covering local, regional, and national events. We bring the game to you. Feel the excitement of every play, every score, every victory. Get your seat, get on air, and immerse yourself in the heart-pounding action. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
Hi there. I'd like to introduce you to McValue at McDonald's. With McValue, you can buy one and add any one of these for only $1. And look at that. You can do the same thing during breakfast. It's crazy. You see, at any moment in the day, McValue can take you to a place where a whole new menu of possibilities exist, inspiring you to order more from life than you could ever imagine. Take a look at your surroundings. Take a look at your environment. Take a look at your past decisions. Take a look at your present. Are you curious about the future? And setting your expectations at perfection is not a way for growth. So I'd use the word curiosity, and that's a long way to get there. But if you stay curious, I think you can get the most out of life's menu. Because if you don't, you're leaving some of those moments on the table. You gotta try to get the most out of life. You might just think McValue adds the power of choice to McDonald's menu, but it also adds the power of perspective. And depending on how you look at it, that might be the most powerful thing you can order. And while you're here, I can't wait to meet you. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
The bravest person I know is definitely my dad, 100%.
My friend Sean.
My daughter Cynthia, and she was in the United States Army.
One of the bravest things he ever did wasn't when he first enlisted, it was when he found his first support group.
Our journey has not been easy.
One of the bravest things he did was when he asked to move in with me and my mom.
I felt like I was lost, and you gave me a place to stay.
When he decided he was going to go back to school after 23 years.
It was the better part of my life that I spent in the Marine Corps. Transitioning out, it's a difficult thing.
She went on foreign soil. She went to war. But the bravest thing she did is when she asked for help.
So I really appreciate it.
worried about Mom.
Mom? She's fine. These the ones, right, Mom?
Yeah, groundlings.
Sweet potatoes.
Daddy, it's salty.
Some things come with age.
And some don't.
Early detection of Alzheimer's can lead to better care for your loved one. Learn the early warning signs at 10signs.org.
Hey, do you need a hand?
Yeah. My God. Every time with his team, man. Coach, put me on this, man.
Nice dive. Now find your rhythm.
Calm down. Ah! Hey! Okay, man! That boy lit! That boy lit!
Up. That's it. You got one more for you.
I got you. Like the headway. Here she is, guys. She's coming, guys.
Let's go.
Good morning, Emma. I'm right here now. Come on, come to me, come to me.
Turn me up, baby.
Onyedi. You're Fatani.
Boss, man, I'm turned up right now, though. Oh, you're violating, man, honestly.
Give me a hand. You're good.
Just don't forget what I sent you this morning. You are equipped. Don't allow anyone or anything to tell you different.
I got something for you.
One more. You can. I really got it.
Onyedi, chin up, bro.
Your favorite teams, your favorite live streams, your favorite highlights. Be sure to engage with us. Find us now on YouTube at NSBN Sports or visit us at nsbnsports.com.
You're looking at Atlanta, Georgia, and we are just north of the gateway to the south, the Peach State and the Peach City. We are in Waleska. Welcome to the mountainous, beautiful town that is the home of Reinhardt University and inside of the Brown Athletic Center. So glad you're along for the ride for what promises to be a really thrilling matchup to close what has been a great couple days of basketball. Gabriel Schrei, Lorenzo Robinson here with me. And first, a quick look at these two teams side by side. Dalton has started the season undefeated. Reinhardt, a couple of really tough battles we talked to Coach Morgan about. They've dropped to 0-3. In the venue, we've already met the starting lineup, so we're going to look at them in a moment. So quickly through these stats, shooting percentage, cause for concern for Reinhardt, and steals 11-6. Dalton great at creating second opportunities. We look now at the starting lineup of these two teams, and Reinhardt missing some key guys.
They are missing some key guys. T. Williams, chief among them. T. Williams was first team All-AAC a season ago. But this is a chance. We talked to Coach Richard Morgan about it, a chance for some other players to step up in his absence. Looking at a guy and a newcomer, Dylan Fullwood, who's getting ready to tip it off. How about Nakai Fisher as well? Derek Brown, who will come off the bench. These are guys that got to step up in his absence.
And tip-off sees the ball go to the Eagles in their home whites. Dalton State's Roadrunners on the road, pun not intended, wearing their navies. Tipped, and this floats off of the floor with just seconds gone.
We're seeing some different combinations in the game right now for the Reinhardt Eagles. Tucker Lau and Nakai Fisher being inserted into the starting lineup.
Going to throw in quickly. Dalton State ranked in the top 25 in the opening poll. Nakai Fisher on the straightaway, battles his way to the arc and fires from long range as it comes up just short. Ball shoveled into play and taken down immediately by Briggs. Briggs Jr. to the straightaway, and the 3-ball is short on the other end of the floor. The Birds, long ball a bit too much. Down inside, and this goes off of the glass. It's Quaylen Pettis.
And those second chance and third chance opportunities going Dalton State's way early.
Jackson Sosa tries to feed it across, kept alive by A.J. Shaw as it's blown and going the way of Dalton State.
And to this point in the year, at this stage in the season, Reinhardt's offense a bit late arriving. Last year, a big point of emphasis coming into the season that Coach Morgan wanted to have based on how they played last season was improving their defensive effort. I feel like that has improved. The offense still trying to join the party.
Wanted to jam, and instead the putback goes off of the glass.
That was Trip Beatty skying up above the clouds there, finishing that one high in the air.
From the corner, spin move, and Lau gets the dish and fires it for 3. We're within 1.
That's what Tucker Lau can do for you, a tremendous long-range shooter, one of the very best shooters in the Appalachian Athletic Conference.
Spin move. Floated across, wants to fire, it's Pettis. Defended by Fisher, 4-on-4. 3-ball on the way and rattles home for Jackson Briggs.
But that's what Quaylen Pettis can do. He drives, he attacks, tries to get paint touches, and is a willing passer, will spray it out to those shooters and give them great looks.
Wow is off the mark as it rattles out, and now a 4-point game. On the move is Pettis. Down inside it goes. Nice bucket for Coda Benson.
Again, he could have tried to take in that for himself, but he recognized the 2-on-1 and left a nice dish for Benson for the deuce.
Down inside, the hook shot off the mark. Couldn't get it to go. Dylan Fullwood, the junior. This one is a floater that won't drop. Quickly handed off to Shaw. Wow. Corner.
You could tell the player Tucker Lau giving up some size in some of those matchups, but you know that he's going to be a guy that's trying his best to make his presence felt on both ends of the floor, can create for himself and others, and is a dynamite knockdown shooter.
Baseline, it skeeters off. Shout out to the camera on screen for surviving this entire day. The other one has been pathetic, abysmal even. Fisher across to Lau, Tucker. Reinhardt's Eagles working it all around, trying to find that opportunity. Knifes his way inside and off the mark.
That was great defense. Shaw tried to force his way down there, just didn't go his way.
Down inside, off the mark, put back, falls. Trip Beatty gets it to go.
And I love Trip Beatty's activity level early in this game, crashing the glass with reckless abandon and really doing a nice job of finishing inside.
This one drops immediately. Jackson Sousa knocks it down.
Jackson Sousa didn't play a ton for Reinhardt last season, but through 4 games, figures to be a fixture in this year's rotation.
Originally from Sao Paulo. Down inside, the short 2 is going to rattle off. Wow.
You want to start to see some type of identity form for Reinhardt offensively. That appears to be what's missing to this point in the year.
3-ball on the way for Fisher is going to rattle through.
And that's one guy who really needs to try to get going for the Eagles, Nakai Fisher. When Nakai Fisher's at his best, he's a long, lanky forward that can shoot the ball from deep, drive inside, and make plays. Also can create for others. Someone who is really an effective basketball player when he's clicking on all cylinders. If Reinhardt's going to hit their full potential, he's going to have to play some of his best ball.
Shuffling for position. Stole it away. Roadrunners tee it up, and this one is short initially as Reinhardt comes up with a steal. Souza fires from just inside the line and knocks it down to bring Reinhardt within 4 again.
Yes, the pull-up game strong for Jackson Souza there, taking that little mid-range jumper. Now Reinhardt going to that 2-3 zone look.
Pitched inside. Fed down low. This rattles, rims and drops.
Dalton State not panicking when they saw that zone. The best way to beat a zone is by trying to puncture it in the middle, using the pass, doing a great job, and Coda Benson finishing the deal.
Outside. On the way and well short. Wow, disrupts, and great defensive effort by the point guard. And not the tallest guy on the floor, but Tucker Lau always in on every play. Transfer from Bryan College. Played at Saudi Daisy. Break on the floor between these two as it's a 5-point game. 6 minutes gone in North Georgia between the Eagles and the Roadrunners.
Set to resume play here in Waleska, Georgia, the inaugural Canyons Classic. This is game 4. Right now, the host institution, the Reinhardt Eagles, doing battle against the 18th ranked team in the country, the Dalton State Roadrunners. Coda Benson going to work on Lau, dumping it down to Atlanta native Varun Danik. Danik skipping it across court, finish inside, won't go. Danik using his frame for the board. Able to get out of harm's way there. Sabalos freshly entered into the game, but he turns the ball over here. Areo Jones, someone that Coach Richard Morgan believes is going to be a very critical part of their team this year, has entered in for the Reinhardt Eagles, number 32, a true freshman out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Benson trying to do work against Lau. Coda Benson had a very nice game for Dalton State against Johnson yesterday. Nice defensive play by Jackson Souza to knock it away.
Immediately. Drives and dishes outside. The 3-ball is wide. Eagles to the baseline. Lau shoveled it out front. Nice spin move inside as he gets it with a little kiss off of the glass.
Precisely, Areo Jones showing just why he figures to be a very critical piece to this Reinhardt team and their success. Eagles going back to that 2-3 zone.
Dalton State pulls up as Jamori tried to get that. McDougald couldn't knock it down.
Those are the type of shots that the zone is designed to create. It's meant to force a team to take those shots from the perimeter, really make them do things that they're not comfortable with. You get into that 2-3 zone, you will take every single time, you will take a team shooting a shot from long range. You want to try to force them away from the paint and away from those high percentage shots. First time Dalton State saw the zone, they knew how to beat it. We'll see if they try to go back to getting the ball in the middle of it. That was textbook, breaking that zone, getting the ball to the middle, and a nice, quick, decisive decision from Jerron Briggs. McDougald all over Areo Jones. He had nowhere to go. Right now, Dalton State early on in control against the Eagles, up 17-9. Souza thought about a three, but thinks better of it. He'll think of this one, can't knock it down. Eagles had some good looks that were passed up. Nakai Fisher was open on the wing at one point. Jackson Souza was open and passed one up. There's a whole lot of indecision going on with Reinhardt offensively. A lot of questioning. You can tell on the floor, everyone not entirely comfortable. Dalton State, on the flip side, they know exactly who they are at all times.
Wow, knifes his way to the straightaway. Back across. Jones. Fisher fires the floater. Big high bounce, and it's pulled in by the Roadrunners.
Just very disjointed offensively is Reinhardt right now, not getting into many sets.
This goes a little too easy. McDougald knocks it down from range. This one is buried by Lau from downtown Atlanta, Georgia. Oh, baby, the range ball.
And that's what he does. That's what he's done his entire career. One thing he can do better than a lot of people in this conference is hit outside shots. Dalton State just astutely attacking that zone, getting it to the middle when they can, and they always seem to have a great decision maker in that spot. Coda Benson hitting the three.
On the way, this one's off the mark. Finesse down the floor, looking 3-ball for 3-ball, separated by 10, a big early lead for the Roadrunners. They're looking to protect it and grow it.
We're seeing Tucker Lau be a bit more aggressive offensively than we're used to seeing. He's trying to look for his own shot a bit more in this game. He has half of Reinhardt's points to this point. Tucker Lau has become a fan favorite over the course of his time in Waleska from nearby Pickens High School out of Jasper.
No.
Derek Brown freshly entered into the game for Reinhardt, a returning player who's someone that Coach Morgan challenged to see a little bit more from him in the absence of T. Williams.
Yes.
Blake Seitz.
Second down.
Seitz also in the game for Reinhardt.
Morgan and Lau, quick word. quickly back underway. Roadrunners are leading by 9. Dalton State College trying to extend it and foul.
That's Raylan Berrien. He's a very aggressive attacker of the basket, trying to get downhill. He's a bigger guard, tries to use that to his advantage.
Dalton State College, Reinhardt University Eagles. A timeout down on the floor. We'll take a break as well and return with more college basketball in just a moment, live from inside of the Brown Athletic Center in Waleska, Georgia. Inside of the Brown Athletic Center. First goes. Yes. 24-13, Dalton State College in the lead.
Now they're pressing the Eagles. The press gave Reinhardt so much trouble yesterday against Ave Maria. Eagles struggled at times to get the ball across half court against Ave Maria, working up against that press. We see Dalton State going to it, trying to have similar success.
.40 left to play in our first half. 11-point lead for Dalton State. Floater is off the glass and won't drop. Boarded up by the Eagles of Reinhardt. Jones on the move. Dalton, Georgia, the carpet capital of the world. It's pretty much the entire industry based out of one city. 3 and running. Roadrunner off the mark. The putback will go. Beautiful follow to the basket by Santonio McDaniel.
And that was a nice challenge by Trent Cothran, but it was 3-on-1. That's a tall task for anyone.
Yes. Reinhardt gets one back. 11 points still separate us with 9 minutes to play in the first half.
Rail Jones gets end-to-end faster than probably anybody else on Reinhardt's roster, getting all the way to the rim.
Smith go. Floated outside. McDougald fires, and it rattles out, nearly buried that. This off the mark, and the whistle down inside.
And those guards that come off the bench for Dalton State, Santonio, McDaniel, McDougald, those different players that come in, they really make their presence felt because they're tough, they're gritty, they can do the dirty work. We see right there the offensive rebound and the putback going McDaniel's way.
McDaniel, 4 points, his first trip to the line today. He's 2 for 4 shooting from the floor. Yes. Souza back across, 2 quick feeds for the Eagles. Jackson nearly lost as Jones shovels it right to the defender. Taken away by McDougald. Back door, and the floater is going to rattle around and drop.
And the road runners, Dalton State, they want to try to get out and get on the break. That's what they do. Road runners, that's not just their mascot. That's the way that they like to play. They want to try to get up and down. Turnovers is the easiest way to spark transition opportunities for the other team.
Ref is kind of huge. It's enough weight room for you, buddy.
It's never
He
enough.
might hear me say that.
It's never
He's
enough.
going to beat me up if he hears me. It's never enough. 8 minutes left to play in the first half.
Dalton State a season ago, they went 24-7, made an appearance in the NAIA National Tournament, bringing back a few key players from that season's rotation.
It's all around. Raylan. Look at Berrien's handles. Yo-yo's the orange down inside, and the violation.
Tell the Reinhardt contingent not really in agreement with that call.
I mean, you can't stop him.
He's a bigger guard. He's always trying to force his way downhill against other guards in the backcourt, and it's so difficult.
Reinhardt fans very upset with the call.
And I think there's some frustration as well, just seeing the team maybe not playing to their full potential at this moment. Reinhardt definitely needs to try to get some sort of momentum sparking play.
Ball's loose, scrambling for it, and it stays with the Eagles on the sideline to be thrown in quickly by Trent Cawthron. Two ball on the way, it goes for Souza. 32-17, 7.5 to play in the first half.
Souza hit a few nice mid-range shots. We're going to see, and maybe that's something that can spark the Eagles. Maybe the 2-3 zone can give Dalton State a little bit more problems as this goes on.
Flicked outside corner, three ball on the way is short. Dalton State, a chance again from range, short. They follow it inside and rebound it. Played from just in the arc and knocks down Berrien. He's got 5 points.
Another underrated aspect of being in that zone look. It is so difficult for a team to rebound consistently when playing zone. We see it there with Dalton State crashing the glass with 2 offensive rebounds on that possession.
Eagles will throw in. A.J. Shaw to deliver.
Johnson went to a zone look against Dalton State yesterday and found success with it. Right now, it's not as kind to Reinhardt.
Shaw in trouble, harassed in the call.
A.J. Shaw, another native of Charlotte, North Carolina. Him and Arrayo Jones.
No.
Down big right now. Dalton State doubling up the Eagles thus far. I said it yesterday, who's going to be the person that comes in and gives them that shot in the arm that they need?
Moving quickly, this goes off the glass.
If you're going to beat Dalton State, you better be prepared with your track shoes on, ready to run.
Yes, the response, A.J. Shaw, his 3rd point. 16-point advantage, Dalton State. Sledding their way quickly to a victory right now. 6.5 to play in the first half. Getting a little festive, it's almost Christmas time. 3 ball on the way. This takes a big high bounce. Still alive. Dalton State puts it back once, twice. Fighting for it. Loose and bounces over the baseline with 6 minutes to play in the first half.
And Dylan Fullwood, he's the tallest player on the court for the Eagles. I just can't help but notice that he was not very involved on the offensive glass on that possession. Dalton State again just crashing and getting old boards. Not enough effort right now on the glass for the Eagles as a team.
Pitched across once, twice from the corner. Benson didn't like it. 3 ball on the way. This rattles out. Fighting for it. Somehow keeps it alive, and as the ball rattles off, It'll go with Reinhardt.
And right on cue when I said that the effort level hasn't been great on the offensive glass and on the glass in general for the Eagles, they put in the tallest player on the roster, and Andre Pantlitz, a freshman that Coach Morgan is very excited about the future that he has, but he's hoping that he can give him some sort of spark here today.
Shaw to give to Lau. From out front, drove, handed it off again. Pantlitz tried that. Ball's off. We'll go with Reinhardt. 5:22 to play in the first half in a 16-point game. No scoring over the last couple of minutes.
Yeah, it hasn't really been there, and it's because the offense has been, again, very disjointed. Not a whole lot of ball movement or player movement. Eagles only 2 assists thus far in this game. Everything seems to be one-on-one basketball for them right now.
Hand off, Dalton State College. Quick pass down the floor. It's Coda Benson who's trying to go to the rack. This one kisses home off the glass and one.
That's the road runners road running, doing what they do best. Again, when you want to play a team like Dalton State, you better put your track shoes on. They're getting out on the break. That is what they do.
Runzo, when is it acceptable to put your Christmas tree up?
Every year on November 1st at around 12 o'clock, the first song I play is Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You.
You're kidding me right now, right?
I'm not kidding you.
You're a November 1st Christmas person.
Yeah, I mean, I try to like slow roll it and play a song here. I probably play one Christmas song a day right now. We'll rev it up as we get closer to that season. Once we get past Thanksgiving, which is just pre-Christmas to me, you know, we'll be fully in the spirit. That's all Thanksgiving is. It's just pregame for Christmas.
I can't believe this.
That's what it is.
I feel like it shouldn't start till after Thanksgiving.
I mean,
Black Friday, you put the tree up.
Thanksgiving's just getting you ready for Christmas, getting you ready for how it's going to be.
It's too early for the tree. This goes down inside. 41-22, a 19-point advantage with 4:25 to play. Still in the first half. So is your tree up now?
No, I don't think I'm putting a tree up in my apartment. I might. I don't know yet. I got to ask my roommate.
Down low, shoveled to Tucker Lau. Yes! Oh, baby! My goodness! Unlimited range!
Yeah, Tucker Lau, he's made so many threes just like that one over the course of his career. He's feeling it. He's in a nice rhythm.
On the way, this is off the mark. 16-point game again, 41-25.
We love the Eagles to play with some pace here and get themselves back into it.
Lau gives it off. Souza lights one off, and it rattles off the back side of the rim. He was fading, falling, tried that. We get the violation.
So Dalton State, they kind of have that thing going on when I talk about a team like the Oklahoma City Thunder who just won the championship. A team like Oklahoma City, they get 20 points. I call them miscellaneous points, just points off of turnovers, fast breaks, missed shots. They're running. They're just trying to get as many of those broken play points as they can.
Good battle underway. We are just north of Atlanta on the campus of Reinhardt University. 3.5 minutes still to play in our first half between the Eagles and the Roadrunners. What has been a really, really good first half of action. Dalton State, a big lead. They've been powered by a couple of key players. Benson's got 9 points. He's 4 for 6 from the floor, converted 1 at the line. A couple of rebounds and assists as well for him as he's had a great day. Beatty's 2 for 3, good for 4 points and 4 rebounds. 5 points for Briggs Jr., Berrien, and McDaniel. Reinhardt, it's all Tucker Lau so far. He's 3 for 5, all 3 balls. Good for 10 points, 1 from the line of his 2 attempts and a rebound as well. Souza's got 6, and 6 for Jones as well, who's 3 for 3 from the floor.
Yeah, but again, it's not a whole lot of ball movement going on for the Eagles. A lot of what they've done has been courtesy of one-on-one basketball.
Down inside, the collision, and it goes. Looks like we'll get the call on that with 3.5 to play still in the first half.
Yeah, Rail Jones putting his body on the line, drawing that offensive foul. Man, I just really love the way that he plays. He can do a lot of those little things that don't show up in the stat sheet. And then as you'll see, in the end, likely the fastest player on Reinhardt's roster.
Wow. Outside, and it's off. Last touched by Berrien. Reinhardt so far averaging 59 points per game this season. They've played 3 and they've struggled to start the year, obviously missing a couple of key pieces. Pass down inside, somehow filtered through. Backdoor, this one taken away.
Here they go on the run again.
Roadrunners pumped, didn't shoot. Elbow to the wing, 3-ball, rattles all the way across the top. Back inside. This one is put home. Pettis gets it to go.
And it hasn't been a great shooting night for Dalton State, but again, crashing that glass when they can. Everyone chipping in on the effort. Quaylen Pettis now doing his job.
Yes. 2.5 minutes to play in the first half.
Eagles down big, but it's no fault of Tucker Lyles. Tucker Lyles now up to 12 points so far in this one.
UV over the top of the key. Fed it back outside. 3-ball is knocked down. Pettis gets it to go.
Again, Dalton State, no panic, seeing that zone, getting the ball, moving side to side, getting it to the middle, forcing the defense to converge. Every time down, they are getting a good look at it. And even when they miss shots, crashing the offensive glass to make the best of what they can do on offense.
Bumps and the violation down inside on the top of the key.
But right now, Gabe, I'll ask you, does it just seem like there's a difference in the way that these teams playing? It seems like Dalton State a lot more of trusting each other, getting that ball moving, and a lot more one-on-one game with Reinhardt. Am I off with that? Does it seem like there's a difference in how they're playing offensively?
Yeah, Reinhardt's missing something with the passing for sure that was there last season. Obviously a lot of change on this roster, and that's always going to hurt you. You can see it, though, early on. They're going to have to find new ways to mesh, new ways to work this roster back together, to pass, to share the ball. How do they work together? Who does what well, situationally? Learn that. It's going to take some time. 99 seconds left to play in the first half. A big lead for the Roadrunners. DSC. Birds try to feed that up front, intercepted. Eagles, 2-ball, rattles out, put back, no. Those cameras are victims today.
I mean, they're going through a lot down there over there near the stanchion, man. You know,
that's a battle. Yes.
Dylan Fullwood had a guy who made his mark in the mid-range area yesterday in Reinhardt's matchup against Ave Maria. So far hasn't really gotten going offensively. We'll see if he starts to find his footing as this continues. One of those newcomers trying to make his mark on this year's roster.
Roadrunners, 3 goes! Pettis knocks it down from range.
It's been quiet for Quaylen Pettis for much of this game, but now starting to join the party. That's now 2 consecutive shots going down for him.
First couple of games, hit 40% of his chances from three-point land. No surprise to see him keep that going.
Right now, Dalton State showing just why they are the 18th ranked team in the country.
Down inside, rattles off the front of the iron, still loose. Dalton State pushed out front. Yes, knocked down. UV with a feed.
And they are not getting out to the shooters at this point. Coda Benson all alone, knocking down the open J.
26 seconds, 25. Tucker Lau tries to battle his way inside, but he flicks it down to the side of the floor. From the corner, 3 on the way is short. 10 seconds left in the half. Dalton State can end it. Long feed across, no. 5 seconds on the clock. Ball stays with the Roadrunners.
Very important 5 seconds here. You don't want to give Dalton State even more momentum going to the break.
No. Off the mark, and we are headed to the half between these two teams after a really exciting first half of play. Huge lead for Dalton State's Roadrunners. Lorenzo, what do you think of that first half, and what are you expecting in the second?
I think that we're seeing the difference between a team that's been together for a while, a coach who's been in a program for a long time and has been able to establish the way that he wants them to play, and a program still trying to find their way and find their footing. That's been the biggest difference. Dalton State right now playing together and as a team offensively. A lot of your turn, my turn basketball for the Eagles thus far.
52-28 inside of the Brown Athletics Center. The battle will continue with the second half when we return on SCSN with more college basketball.
Some might ask, what's the hurry? But if it's the difference between getting McDonald's breakfast and settling for a Big Mac, well, run like the wind. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
It's like that. Got if it stays fair. Everybody feel it, come around with the rhythm, it's a sound. Everybody get down when we give it to you. It's like that.
You don't have to wear a uniform for service or sacrifice. Every day, ordinary Americans perform extraordinary acts of courage and selfless service. Please join us in recognizing citizen heroes who have made a difference in the lives of others through their acts of courage and selfless service in communities across America. Nominate a citizen hero today at themedalofhonor.com.
Welcome back to Super Bowl 58 in Las Vegas. Tony, what do you think?
Quincy, it's 2 a.m. You have school tomorrow. Get some rest.
See you tomorrow, Saquon.
You got it, Quessy.
His name is Quincy. The crowd goes wild.
Hey, Quincy.
Quincy, your son's fantasies are going to destroy my house.
Speed move. Quincy, take the snap. Hike. Here comes Fred Warner. I'm open. He's got Jefferson. All right.
Hit the gritty?
Nah, hit the Quincy.
What is that boy doing?
Nobody was little number. Oh no!
Bring it, little man.
Camp Jordan.
on, Quasi!
Quincy's in trouble!
I got you!
He pitches it to Saquon! No! My ball!
That's on you, bro. Besides, I'm not even real.
Is this your ball? What's your name?
Quishy.
Quincy. I'm OC. I know that look. I know that dream. I had the same one. See, Quincy, doesn't have to be a dream anymore. Doesn't matter where you're born, as long as you're born to play.
Just making sure you were real.
The Southeast Sports Network, your free ticket to front row sports action. From heart-pounding football showdowns to thrilling basketball games, experience every moment live, all from the comfort of your home. Your favorite athletes, broadcast in real time and on demand. It's not just streaming, it's your front row ticket to the best of Southeastern sports. And the best part? It's absolutely free. Don't miss a moment of your favorite teams. Join us now at the Southeast Sports Network. The Southeast Sports Network, your front row ticket to live sports.
Mental health plays a massive role in professional soccer and in sports in general. We're all here to support each other. We're all here to help each other, and you never know what somebody is going through, whether it's on the field or off the field. For me, mental health plays a huge role when it comes to goalkeeping because a lot of times the game is not near me and not near the goalkeeper, and it's important that I stay calm and stay ready and stay connected to the team even when the play is not by me.
Once upon a time, there was a girl with golden locks. You know what? Maybe it was like a rugged, woodsy dude. Yeah. The beds were too hard, the chairs were too soft, the porridge was too... This Goldilocks wanted something tastier.
Those look just right.
First, he drove the Ram 2500 Rebel to pick up some dinner. Some really big dinner.
Tastes like chicken.
Next, he took the Ram Charger deep into the woods to flex his artistic muscles.
That was the village tree.
Then, completely abandoning the narrative, he fired up the Ram RHO for a little joyride. Time to jump a volcano.
This is my story.
But yeah, the bears were there. And they all lived happily ever after. Sorta.
Our South Carolina story is told through love. We always felt the need to take a moment for ourselves, and the ocean has always drawn us closer. Charleston was such a romantic destination, with its ancient oaks and beautiful walking paths through town. But we love hiking too, and Greenville gave us a perfect view. This is our South Carolina story. What's yours?
What's in the bag? A barbecue bacon QPC from McDonald's.
Oh, you mean the injury special? I'll play you for it.
I've been waiting for you, OG. And if I win, McDonald's on me. But you know my game, right?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Let him know.
Yeah.
Oye, vámonos. Let's get it.
I got something for you, Aaliyah.
All right, let me see it. Let me see it. Ooh. Ah! All right.
Yo, Stewie, winner takes the bag. You know that meal is already mine.
Golly. Right here with you. Right here with you.
I see y'all.
What's that?
Big Mama?
Made mine a double QPC, but a double queen.
All right. Now she blocked it. Sure.
It's a basket. It's a basket.
Ready?
Yep. Looks like we're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah, twin.
Nothing but net. Get the injury special at McDonald's. Cheers. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm worried about Mom.
Mom? She's fine. These the ones, right, Mom?
Yeah, groundlings.
Sweet potatoes.
Daddy, it's salty.
Some things come with age.
And some don't.
Early detection of Alzheimer's can lead to better care for your loved one. Learn the early warning signs at 10signs.org.
Some might ask, what's the hurry? But if it's the difference between getting McDonald's breakfast and settling for a Big Mac, well, run like the wind. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
It's like that.
Got him, it stays fair.
Everybody feel it, come around with the rhythm, it's a sound. Everybody get down when we bring it to you. It's like that.
You don't have to wear a uniform for service or sacrifice. Every day, ordinary Americans perform extraordinary acts of courage and selfless service. Please join us in recognizing citizen heroes who have made a difference in the lives of others through their acts of courage and selfless service in communities across America. Nominate a citizen hero today at themedalofhonor.com.
Welcome back to Super Bowl 58 in Las Vegas. Tony, what do you think?
Quincy, it's 2 a.m. You have school tomorrow. Get some rest.
See you tomorrow, Saquon.
You got it, Kwesi.
His name is Quincy. The crowd goes wild.
Hey, Quincy.
Quincy, your son's fantasies are going to destroy my house.
Spin move. Quincy, take the snap. Hike. Here comes Fred Warner.
I'm open.
He's got Jefferson.
Hit the gritty?
Nah, hit the Quincy.
What is that boy doing?
Nobody was it's
Oh no!
Bring it, little man.
Damn, Jordan!
I see them all, Quasi.
Quincy's in trouble!
I got you.
He pitches into Saquon! No! My ball!
That's on you, bro. Besides, I'm not even real.
Is this your ball? What's your name?
Quishy.
Kwesi. I'm OC. I know that look. I know that dream. I had the same one. See, Kwesi, doesn't have to be a dream anymore. Doesn't matter where you're born, as long as you're born to play.
Just making sure you were real.
Welcome back on the Southeast Sports Network. It's college basketball. Glad you're with us. This is not the game stats. This is the team comparison entering this fourth game of the season for the Eagles, third of the season for Dalton State College. This is how they've looked through their first couple of games. Right now at the half, it's 52-28, all number 18 Dalton State Roadrunners.
Yeah, it has been, and it's been rough sledding for Reinhardt. Again, too much one-on-one basketball offensively, very disjointed. Now, it does not help to be missing one of your better offensive players in T. Williams. But on the flip side, Dalton State, they're getting anything they want at all times. You can tell if they're clicking on all cylinders.
Gabriel Schrei, Lorenzo Robinson, welcome back inside of the Brown Athletics Center. College basketball about to get back underway.
Dalton State leading the way for them. It's been the play of Coda Benson and Quaylon Pettis really making their presence felt.
Hi, Grandma. Grandma had to get back to her seat. Don't want to miss anything in the second half. It's going to be a good one. Nearly got a hold of the ball. Berrien feeds it to the corner. He's wide open and knocks that down from the freeway. Oh, baby.
Yeah, and initially that zone was giving Dalton State a little bit of trouble, but ever since then, they've been getting every shot that they've won every time down the floor. Quaylon Pettis also beginning to heat up for the Roadrunners.
Tucker. Handoff now inside. Going to work on the edge of the block and gets that to go with a little baby hook shot.
Yeah, that was a smooth move from Dylan Fullwood, but look at those Roadrunners getting up the floor.
Oh my goodness, huge collision.
They're just getting out in transition. That was a made basket, and they beat all blue jerseys down the floor before Reinhardt was able to breathe.
In quickly. On the move, Reinhardt's Eagles trailing by 28. 1 minute gone as we've just started our second half. Fights his way through and fouled down low as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, Dalton State just getting up the floor in a hurry. Reinhardt just not prepared to be able to handle the transition game of the Roadrunners thus far.
Second trip to the line of the day. Dylan Fullwood, he's 1 for 2, 3 points in the game. Yes.
He hasn't made as much of a mark offensively. Would love to see him start to get more involved. Also haven't seen a lot of Derek Brown in this game as well. He came in for a quick stint, but hasn't done too much for the Eagles today.
No.
You figured that those would be the two guys that would step up and try to give them a spark in the absence of T. Williams. Also no Nakai Fisher. Nakai Fisher hasn't been able to do a whole lot offensively for the Eagles as well.
Runners flips it across to the corner. He's going to keep it alive. battle for it on the timeline, scrambling. Both players on the floor, and it's a jump ball.
It's Tucker Lau in there mixing it up. I love the way that Tucker Lau has played in this game. He's just done a whole lot of everything offensively, defensively, putting his body on the line, doing what he can to give his team a chance.
I think scrappy might be an understatement. He had him in a headlock, and they were laughing it off as they got up. 58-31. Tucker jabs twice. Now he'll take off with it. Oh my goodness, he fires, and that one nearly goes. And Kai Fisher puts it back for Reinhardt as they've got 33.
And that's what you like to see from the Kai Fisher. Very aggressive on the offensive glass and finishing down low.
Drives his way down the block, pumps, and he's jostled as this goes in the whistle. Beatty now good for 9 total points, 4 for 5 from the floor. Yes. Nice crowd today.
Very nice crowd, and the crowd has been there for Reinhardt. You got to give the Reinhardt faithful a lot of credit for that. You also got to give them something to cheer for as well.
Souza. Dillon banging his way down along the baseline. Fed out front, the floater and the foul.
And that was one of the first possessions of the game where Reinhardt really trusted an offensive set the entire way. When that first pocket doesn't go, you don't just get out of the set and start going one-on-one. Great job of A.J. Shaw cutting and finding some room. The ball movement and the man movement was there. That's what the Eagles need more of.
A.J. Shaw, 5 points today. This is his second trip to the line. Can't get that to go. Hustle play, breakaway points as he jams it home. Pettis, look out from above.
Yes, look out from above. Look out below. Him getting up above the crowd there.
Lau feeds it out front. Just inside the line, he bangs home a long 2.
Fullwood's automatic from that mid-range area. That's where he does his best work.
Three minutes gone in our second half. We're at 62-38. Inside, Pettis, hook shot, no.
The Eagles trying to give the Roadrunners a taste of their own medicine here in transition.
AJ's rejected as Shaw will float it across the floor. Fisher tries, and this one's short. Pettis, look out for those chairs. Roadrunners, 3-ball, yes, he gets it to go. Inject that into my veins.
And even when you stop that initial surge in the fast break, the secondary break also continuing to play with pace and tempo are the Roadrunners. Just dominant so far in this one.
The Eagles lose the ball, and it's going with the Roadrunners. And the Reinhardt faithful are heckling the referee quite a bit. And they're laughing while they do it. Quick handoff. Dalton. Birds down inside and off the glass. This goes. Trippitti knocks down another from short range. He's got 9. That won't go. Long ball down the floor, too easy as he gets this one, but is off the mark. Definitely should have been able to pick that up. Reinhardt scrambles to the ball. Eagles across, left for Tucker. Wow, to the baseline. From the corner, he builds it out again. Eagles. That one's off the mark as well. Now the chance down low off the corner of the iron. No, loses the ball and blown dead as it will stay with Reinhardt.
It's just been that type of day for the Eagles. It really hasn't been a whole lot that has gone their way. They had a few good looks down low, just couldn't get anything to fall. Started into the game, the redshirt sophomore David Freeman, the big man, hoping he can give them some sort of a spark, but also the 6'10" Varone Danik now in the game for Dalton State.
Long toss taken away, quickly pitched up the floor, down inside, and easily coasting home for two more. Jerron Briggs Jr.
You saw those guys standing up. They thought Briggs was going to try to bring the house down with the jam. Just chooses the nice, safe lay-in instead. Probably disappointed his teammates.
Uh-oh, here come the Roadrunners again, free and running. Roadrunners, bang!
All Dalton State right now.
McDougal gets it to go. It's 72-37 with 5 minutes gone in the second half.
Yeah, and they're just continuing to do what they do best, getting stops, forcing turnovers, and getting out in transition. Now it's starting to get in the head of the Reinhardt Eagle players. Not really able to make a whole lot of a difference. Dalton State getting anything they want on both ends.
We didn't come to fix Marco's brakes because it was convenient or fast. We did it because Marco has bigger fish to fry and a lot of hungry people to feed. Krause Family Ford. Passion drives purpose.
Back in Waleska, where it's 72-37. Dalton State Roadrunners are running away.
With 14 minutes remaining as well, Reinhardt, they need to try to build some habits that they can take with them, get something out of this game.
Goes across. Here come the Roadrunners. It's a track meet. No. Lost the ball. Ceballos.
Charles Reisman now in the game for the Eagles.
Down inside, rattles all around and pulled down by Dalton State. Roadrunners pickpocketed. Eagles flip the floor. No. Putback will drop. Dylan Fullwood gets it done, the junior forward.
And you want to see the Eagles try to see if they can play with some pace here, try to eat into that lead.
Nice play down inside. It's off the mark as Reisman. Dalton State steals it again. Turnover City, USA, as he pinballs it off the glass.
Turning the ball over. You know a team like the Roadrunners are going to easily take advantage with how they can play in transition.
74. On the way, no.
It seems like everything's going down for Dalton State, that you're surprised when they can't get one to fall.
Yes. This goes for Tucker Lau.
He's having a very strong game right now for the Eagles. That's something that they can take away from this one. Tucker Lau appears to be locked in from deep.
Rocky Mountain is leading Walla Walla in another college basketball action. It's 73-40 in that game. This rattles and goes for Dalton State, who's fired up about their 76-42 lead. A dozen minutes to play as Lowe fires the three. It's short. Roadrunners are running. DSC rolls off the front of the iron.
Yeah, a lot of huffing and puffing going on with the Eagles. You can tell the pace that Dalton State plays with is starting to take a toll on them.
Too much from Lowe, and hopefully he's all right. He went down hard.
And here they come again.
Top of that wet spot on the floor, too. What a snag right there out of the air by Fullwood.
Yeah, it looked like he can play some safety for the football team, maybe.
Yes. Cashed in from mid-range, Charles. Lindsey Wilson leading Coastal Georgia 18 to a dozen. They're still in the first half. 12 minutes left to play in that frame of action.
You hear the crowd trying to get behind the Eagles right now, see if they can give them a spark.
Roadrunners, no. Lowe gets the rebound, fed it up the floor, and this rattles and goes.
Rail Jones, a very effective downhill attacker. Great body control to finish inside.
Ball is loose. Pitched long and off of the floor.
And A.J. Shaw coming back into the game. Khalil Cook also in the game. We haven't seen a ton of Khalil Cook so far this year, the native of Columbia, South Carolina. Coach Morgan still searching for answers, trying to find a way to build his team up in the midst of this difficult matchup with the 18th ranked team in the country.
From the straightaway, wants three, wide. 76-46, a 30-point lead for Dalton State as they'll get the ball back with 10 minutes and 7 seconds to play.
And now you're at the point in the game where you're not really playing the score anymore. You're playing, again, to build habits. You want to try to see if you can find something. Can we see something in a guy that we can use going forward? Now, I thought yesterday they found something in Rail Jones where now you know that you can give him the ball in situations and he can go out, get you a bucket, draw fouls, and do those sort of things. What is something that they can take away from this one? They got 10 minutes to figure it out.
Pickpocketed. Eagles on the move. Spin move delivered across, and that is right where Lau fell. Almost lost two.
Yeah, there's a wet spot there that I think they got to address. We saw it earlier. We saw it earlier. We knew that that would be something that would come to fruition at some point.
I hate that I mentioned it. It still happened. He's trying to find. It's closer. It's right there. Yeah, you got it. Right there. That's it. That's it. Yeah. I think they mopped it up with their falling bodies. Timeout on the floor. It's 76-46, 9:41 to play.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere.
Al Bell, the longtime, iconic, legendary public address announcer of Reinhardt University Athletics. He's done so many big high school matchups, so many different sporting events around the state of Georgia. Not only is he an iconic voice, he's a friendly voice. Awesome guy, one of my favorite people. Always a pleasure and a treat to get to have a conversation with Mr. Al Bell. Yes, knocked down from mid-range. They extend their lead, 78-46 as Santonio gives it to go. That inside, this is stolen away, Dalton State. It's like an all-star weekend in here. Got jostled, ball's loose. On the way, yes, this goes to the Reinhardt Eagles as they get one back.
And Khalil Cook freshly inserted into the game, establishing himself with that 3-ball. Okay, so maybe he can be someone that you go to as this year goes on. That's what you're looking for, seeing something you can take with you out of this game.
Yes, this goes. The bench of Dalton wanted a call, not going to get it. On the way, no. Step back goes from mid-range for McDaniel. He is stacking them up.
He is. Antonio McDaniel starting to feel some pressure lifted off of his shoulders. Now he's just out there playing very free-flowing basketball for the Roadrunners.
9 points for McDaniel, 9 for Beatty. Briggs Jr.'s got 9, 10 for Berrien. 3-ball on the way, a little too much. Benson's got 14, 15 for Pettis. He's tied for game lead with Tucker Lau of the Eagles. 8 for Fullwood and Jones as we get the foul down inside. 6 for Souza and 5 for A.J. Shaw.
Sites entered into the game. Derek Brown also. Derek Brown was a returning player who was a fixture in Reinhardt's rotation a season ago. Coach Morgan challenged him to show a little bit more effort, show a bit more toughness. So maybe this is a time where he can come in and play some dominant minutes for the Eagles down the stretch.
End of the floor. Pitched out front, 1-2 connections. Fab along the edge of the block. Finesse that around the defender. Nice pass. Inside, too easy. Taken to the rack and just lofted over the front of the iron by Derek Brown.
Yeah, great dive to the rim, getting himself going.
Roadrunners whipped across to the front, and this one is buried from three-point land by McDaniel. My goodness, he hit that from the front door of AstroTurf in Dalton.
Yeah, Antonio McDaniel's really beginning to pick it up right now.
From the corner of the elbow, knocked down by the Eagles, it's Derek Brown.
You saw Derek Brown do that a lot, getting to those mid-range areas. He loves shooting from elbow to elbow. That's really where he excels.
Derek Brown all of a sudden exploding. Third bucket of the game for him. He's got a few points.
Yeah, he hasn't played a ton in this game, but I think that was more so coach probably trying to make a statement to him. He's a guy that I think will be a big part of Reinhardt, this year's Reinhardt team, reaching their full potential.
Wow, nice hook shot with 6.5 to play. It's 87-53.
Yeah, and you can see the Dalton State team having some fun with the Reinhardt faithful over there, the women's basketball team, and them chirping at each other a little bit.
The women's basketball team is menacing. They're letting them have it. talking some real trash. That's going to be, off the backboard. Gathered down inside by Reinhardt. Eagles looking to keep it going. Cook is the one who dished it forward to Souza. From inside the line, it's just a bit short.
Yeah, but Derek Brown, you see him coming off the bench playing a little bit more aggressive offensively for the Eagles right now.
3 ball on the way, yes. This one knocked down by Pettis. We got a player slow to rise. Hopefully he's all right.
Yeah, Quaylon Pettis hitting it. It's just all Dalton State again. You're not so much playing the score. You want to see if you could take something with you. Reinhardt getting Derek Brown going, that would be a big help for them as this season moves on. We're still very early. We just went into the month of November.
Dalton State's bench just hit the Reinhardt women's basketball team with the old scoreboard. 5:20 to play, 35-point game. It's 90-55. Number 18, Roadrunners. Cooking with gas.
Expect this group to continue to find Derek Brown and allow him to make plays for him.
Yes. Sean, he's got 7. Roadrunners, the give to Pettis. Working it all around. 3 ball on the way is knocked down, heavily contested. Benson's got 17, 7 for a dozen from the floor.
Yeah, he plays so under control. You can never speed him up. He always has an answer for what the defense gives him.
No. Reinhardt trying again. Eagles blocked away. Keeping it alive. Reinhardt pitched across. This one sails. Gathered on the baseline. Oh, baby! Right number 1. The runway is wide open. No air traffic control needed for that one.
And I'll tell you, I was not expecting A.J. Shaw to rise up and jam that one home, showing his athleticism.
No. How tall is Shaw?
6'2", listed at 6'2", probably closer to 6'1". He skied up for that one, didn't he?
Way up there.
Yeah, it's like he just kept going.
Banging around down inside. We're going to keep playing. Pierre Carpenter's just about on the floor, one of the women's basketball players. Timeout in this one, 3:57 to play, where it's 95-59. Dalton State, a commanding lead over the Reinhardt University Eagles in college basketball action.
Want to watch your favorite Southeast teams in action? We've got you covered. Stream live games and highlights on YouTube, Twitch, Amazon Fire TV, Stream TV, and more. For all the details, visit our How to Watch page at sesnsports.com. It's your one-stop guide to catching every play, every time, wherever you are. The Southeast Sports Network, bringing the game to you anytime, anywhere.
They can give it to Dalton State all they want.
Welcome back.
They won't do themselves any favors if they get one of those Reinhardt girls games.
We're talking about the officials. And the girls from the Reinhardt women's team are giving them a hard time. And we're speculating, will they be back? And will it affect the way he treats them? He's laughing. He thought it was funny.
Yeah,
I even gave him a hard time on the way by, so we could show the ref and talk about how jacked he is.
Yeah, he's laughing now, but
he looks like Ed Hockley, man.
Yeah, I miss Ed Hockley.
Cut this guy off of the weight room. He's on the left side of your screen at the bottom. He's huge. On the way, no. When we fought about Christmas, go either for Shaw. Hit a great jam a while ago. Roadrunners. No tree for you. 3 ball on the way. Yes! Knocked down from range for Santonio McDaniel.
You saw him doing the little hold your head, Selly, not the Ja Morant there. Santonio McDaniel's feeling it for the Roadrunners. It's been all him in the second half.
No. 2:45 to play as we are free and running down the floor. Dalton State inside, and he is taken down WWE style.
Yeah, I hope that he's okay. That was a hard fall that he took.
Yikes, he did go down hard. I thought he was all right initially. I thought he came up quickly, but I lost him in traffic. McDougall.
Yeah, you're hoping that his body kind of broke the fall with his head bouncing on the ground. Never really great. You don't want to fall head first, definitely, but it seems like he's okay. Yeah.
Glad he's good.
Yeah, I think his body broke the fall first. It hit body, then head. That's always a lot better than just going straight with your head hitting the ground.
Floater, yes, cashed in. Reinhardt's got 61.
Your tailbone might be sore a little bit, but that's a little bit better than a concussion.
Roadrunners stolen away. Eagles down inside and packed. We'll get the violation on the low block.
I'll tell you what, I really do like the way that Aurelio Jones plays, the way that he tries to force his way into the paint. He's very strong as a guard, tries to attack the rim with reckless abandon sometimes. That control will come later on into his career. Just a true freshman. The sky seems to be the limit for him.
Yes. Long outlet feed across, and the violation in the lane. Dalton State has nearly hit their average through their first two for points of the game, 102.
You know what happens when you hit 100 in Chapel Hill, North Carolina?
You become the head coach of the football team?
No.
You get a 24-year-old girlfriend?
I didn't want to turn this into a takedown to Bill Belichick.
I like Bill Belichick. It's just a joke.
Biscuits.
You can call
Biscuits for the crowd.
Speaking of 100, you can actually ring Ben Franklin and the Founding Fathers. That is a $100 bill for the Roadrunners. 162 with a minute and 50 to play.
Sorry it doesn't come with biscuits for the Dalton State faithful.
I mean, we could probably get a couple. I'll buy like 3 or 4 on my credit card.
I wouldn't get them anything.
They won by. Here's a pass down low along the baseline. It won't go. Women's basketball team is boiling over onto the floor again.
Yeah, living and dying with every call at this point. Certainly a choice, though, with Reinhardt being down by 38. But you have to love that they're supporting that men's team. Really appreciate that when you have that type of support in your corner at all times. I know they feel the same way about them. Much appreciated, I'm sure.
Foul down inside. 80 seconds left to play. They're going to send him to the line. It's UV.
And we're going to get some Bimwall points at this point in the game for Dalton State.
I think Dalton State's going to have a nice season.
Yeah, they're going to be a tough out. They're going to be a tough out for sure.
They're looking good. Southern State's Conference, you are on notice, my friends.
And they lost their 2 leading scorers from last year, Matt Compass and Antonio Lewis. But returning Quaylen Pettis. We didn't see Omarion Smith over the course of this weekend. He's also another returning player who made a difference for Dalton State last year. When we see him, we'll see how he fits into the lineup. Just a ton of different guys that can make things happen for them. Coda Benson also a phenomenal pair of games for him and Waleska as well.
A couple of changes on the floor. Fresh legs, 102 to 62 as we're in the late stages of this. Back door from the baseline, 1 and 3. Harassed as he drives his way down low. Turn around, this one goes. A little floater action. knife his way through traffic. Loose down inside, regathered. Uvie wants it off the glass and fouled with 46 seconds to play.
So kind of more on that tradition at North Carolina. So when they hit 100 points, you get biscuits, right? The nickname for the group that usually comes onto the floor, so the walk-on, sort of the lesser played players, they call them the Biscuit Boys. That's sort of the moniker that they have for themselves, because usually when they come in, they're trying to put the finishing touches on the round of biscuits for the crowd.
Biscuit Boys.
They take pride in that. Because that's the version of their game. They come in and you have 88 points, so now that's your challenge. Go out and get 12 points so everybody in the crowd can go to Bojangles and get themselves a biscuit after the game. Yeah, I haven't eaten all day.
I'm definitely about to get some food after this.
What are you thinking?
Maybe Buffalo's, because they sponsor Reinhardt's coach's show with you.
Or maybe Canyons. Canyons Classic.
Yeah, we should. 30 seconds to play. Roadrunners on the move. 102 to 64.
Shameless plug to the James Miller Coaches Show. It's going to be live on the Reinhardt YouTube channel tomorrow at 6 o'clock, so be sure to tune in here.
We carry it too. CSN has it.
A lot of love for that as well.
Yeah, always. This one goes.
Shameless plug, shameless plug.
Always. Zero shame. That'll be good. I'm excited. 3 seconds to go as Reinhardt tries this. No. 40-point victory, commanding win on the road, as Dalton State could do no wrong in North Georgia. Close to home, close to the heart, and a big win for the Roadrunners. Lorenzo, brief thoughts from you on today's victory.
Yeah, Reinhardt over the course of this weekend, a great host institution for this Canyons Classic, did a very nice job of finding 3 really good teams to come be a part of it. But in terms of their basketball team, a lot of work to do in order to reach the level of Dalton State and Ave Maria, the 2 teams that they fell victim to this weekend.
Big win, 104 to 64 over the Reinhardt Eagles. For Dalton State's Roadrunners, for the Reinhardt Eagles, for all the fans, as well as my partner and good friend Lorenzo Robinson, I'm Gabriel Schreier saying so long from Waleska, Georgia, and inside of the Brown Athletic Center. We'll catch you next time on the Southeast Sports Network.
It's time. Oh, terrific.
Donating pet food is one of the many ways you can help families in your community. Pets and people belong together. Learn more at petsandpeopletogether.org.
I'm Bijan Robinson, running back for the Atlanta Falcons. Mental health makes me a better person and athlete just because whenever my mind is clear, I perform so much better. So mental health for me is the priority because it controls everything in your body and it gives you the chance to be the best physically you can be.
My dad was a farmer, and when I saw him on a horse, the guy was bigger than life. One of the things that he had a hard time doing was showing the emotion. Maybe it was because the way he was raised or believing that men provide and they don't struggle. But we all struggle. I want to show emotion to my kids. I want them to know when I'm happy. I want them to know when I'm sad. And I want them to see me working through things. The biggest reward I get from being a dad is watching my kids accomplish a goal, watching them light up. Nothing brings a bigger smile to my face. So I make my kids a priority. Whether it's hitting a baseball, a dance rehearsal, you name it, I'm there. They're gonna remember that they grew up loved. Be brave. Be there every day. and allow your kids to know that it's okay to struggle, that even dad doesn't know the answer sometimes, but we're gonna figure it out together.
Okay, so before we come over, can I ask a few questions?
Yeah, sure.
Do you have any pets?
Yes, we have a dog, but she's little.
Do you have any unlocked guns around the house?
We do have a gun, but it's stored securely, locked in a safe that the kids can't access. I appreciate you asking.
Yeah, of course. So does Friday work?
Sounds good to me.
All right, we'll bring pizza.
Our Orlando story is packed with outdoor activities and our love for nature. We knew Orlando was a great city, but couldn't imagine it had so much nature around it. Coming here makes you aware of your surroundings. All you need is a bike, so you can enjoy every part of this beautiful city while being outdoors. This is our Orlando story. What's yours?
Americans, we can do anything we want, except one thing. We just can't stop being American. Because since that revolution they said we'd lose, we just couldn't choose to stop being American. We put Hemi V8s back on the strip and packed 8 layers in a 7-layer dip. We're body slams and blue suede shoes, rock and roll, jazz and blues. Rockin' mullets and Rat Pack suits, even our grandmas have tattoos. We're NASCAR, rock stars, rodeo, monster trucks and power boats. Welcome to our epic show. Keep winning on Sunday, move horsepower Monday, shake the earth and carve terrain, rock the anthem like Kenny Wayne. So get out there, take your swings, burn rubber after the American dream. Rev your engines and let freedom ring. And never, ever, ever stop being American. Nothing stops America, and nothing stops Ram.
Vamos, dale pues, vamos allá, muévete más loco como solo tú lo sabes. Así es, pon las manos en la cabeza, sacúdete, sacúdete, mira, sacúdete.
The Southeast Sports Network is now on Amazon Fire TV. Now you can download the SESN app and watch on any Amazon-enabled device, such as your Fire Stick. The easiest way to download the app is to go to our website, find the Watch SESN tab, and click Fire TV app. Then just select your device from the list. That's it. Free and easy. Enjoy watching the Southeast Sports Network on your Fire TV, Fire Stick, or Fire tablet with just a few clicks.
All right, boys, remember who we are and who we represent. It's not about a place, it's about a people. Yeah! Now we hit the field like woo, woo, woo.
All day like woo,
all night like woo,
woo.
New job like
Damn.
We the boys like woo, our time like woo,
all fast like woo. We face like woo. Okay, Mom. You all right, baby?
Honolulu like woo,
Shenandoah like woo,
Downtown like woo,
West Side like woo, Japan like woo,
Brazil like woo. All day like, all night like, all day like, all night like, all day, all night, all day, all night, all day, all night, all day, all night, all day.
Hey, whoa, what is going on here?
I go where Saquon goes. Get out of here!
Mental health plays a big role in the game of basketball. The preparation it takes just leading up to a game. Mentally, you have to be totally focused, totally engaged. and away from all other distractions, because any other distractions can get you off kilter. It's very important for our team to prioritize mental health. You have issues or problems, go speak to someone about it. Open up, don't shy away. Mental health is the key.
In Major League Baseball, you could dream with no limits. You could become your hero, steal the show, or even start a new club. You could meet the moment and exceed the hype. You can write a new chapter of history and let your city dream again. This season, anything can happen.
There is a moment in your life when you decide to truly live. To take that trip you've always wanted. I see now what I've been looking for. A feeling of belonging. A belonging to nature. This is a place where people and nature live in harmony. This is my Alaska story. What will yours be?
Is it time yet?
It's time.
Punch down time for dinner.
Oh, terrific.
Donating pet food is one of the many ways you can help families in your community. Pets and people belong together. Learn more at petsandpeopletogether.org.
Much in the air.
So much in the air.
I'm scared. Cause it doesn't mean so much in the air.